What's going on, guys? Vitaliy Dubinin is here and welcome back to another episode of Today's in Crypto Show. And Bitcoin is continuing to form new all-time high for 2023, which is right on par, on target, with July being one of the most bullish months in the history of Bitcoin. And we are starting in on a positive note. If you look on a monthly, we're continuing our uptrend and possibly we're gonna hit a flip here on the bullish on a monthly here on the BSI indicator and close above $34,500, which will be fantastic. It's about 10+% on the month of July. And we can see that Bitcoin dominance has hit a little bit of resistance right here. Maybe it going to be rejected from this area, which means the altcoin are about to pump much harder, because what we've been seeing with the Bitcoin dominance is the altcoin market has not been pumping as much as Bitcoin has been pumping. So are we gonna see altcoins pump next? Is very likely. So maybe this area of 52%, this is where Bitcoin dominance got rejected. We're gonna go down again, which means altcoins are gonna rocket it, right? And we are seeing positive news coming in that $650 billion asset manager Bernstein says the SEC is likely to approve a spot Bitcoin ETF. And you know, many of the largest money managers, they have applied for the spot Bitcoin ETF. And what does it mean? It means basically that the Bitcoin has to be held and bought and held somewhere in custody for the new money, for institutional money or people that are buying the ETF financial product, will be exposed in Bitcoin in a regulated way. And here is what John E. Diaton says on Twitter. The SEC, Gary Gensler, essentially claiming Coinbase, which is the largest Bitcoin-based, crypto-based USA company, is running an illegal business because they're suing them. Yet the largest asset manager in the world, Blackrock and others, are disclosing their intent to do business with this illegal business. It tells you all you need to know about what's really going on. In other words, the world is laughing at Gary Gensler and SEC. You know, if the Blackrock is saying, hey, I want to work with Coinbase. I want them to store Bitcoin on our behalf of our clients. This is the largest $9 trillion asset manager, and SEC is suing Coinbase for running an illegal business. Come on. That's kind of laughable. And you see BlackRock refiles for Bitcoin ETF after SEC flags flaws. So they said basically it's inadequate what you've been filed. Okay, no problem. Here we are gonna file fresh application for the Bitcoin spot market ETF, and they have 99.9% chance to be approved because it's BlackRock, and they basically get it done. They get it approved no matter what it takes, and others will follow. So this, like I said before, can be a big catalyst for our bull market in 2024, 2025. Now, looking at Solana recently, the founder Anatoly Yakovenko is implying that Solana can actually host Ethereum as layer 2, like Ethereum to become a layer 2 for Solana. He's saying probably more likely than you might think in his latest tweet. Really, Ethereum as a layer 2 for Solana. Because he says that Solana is the blockchain that runs much faster, etc. So it will be interesting to see if this I highly doubt that it's gonna be the case, but he said it will be safe to hold Solana assets on Ethereum, but not safe to lend them on or maintain positions against them. And now, after some implementation of this, will it be possible for Solana to eventually be an Ethereum layer 2? Maybe, but it's really unlikely. Or Ethereum to be L2 of Solana. But anyways, Solana has been performing well. It's been recovering, we can see, from its lows of about $14 recently. It went as low as 13.2. Now it's at $19. So looking good. We're recovering, not as much as Bitcoin. You can see it start to have this green months, but look at this, week. Look at this, absolutely massive week over here. When I say week, it's like from a body of the candle. This has been a lot of buying going on right here to absorb in the months of June. Basically all of these prices has been bought up heavily, and looking at this month of January, this green candle, we are likely to continue with this trajectory and moving higher in the coming months for Solana to break into $30, $35. So will be a nice area to start accumulating if you have not so done already at $15 or $17, etc. for Solana. Now we also have Ton Foundation, Ton Open Network, which received the code from the Ton originally the Telegram. They did an ICO in 2017, 1.7 billion. They're not coming out with the encrypted transaction messages where you can encrypt a comment when you send in your wallet, and you encrypt some comment, and then when they receive this, they can decrypt it. So it's very nice, and I think that Ton is trying to innovate here, and Ton Network is what is now number, if you look at this, is number 16, commanding a market cap of $4.8 billion, right? But if you look at Ton, at the prices of Ton, you can see that it has a lot of room to go up, basically, from where we are right now, and has reached a high of like $2.8. That was in January 2023. So we'll see. It's it's a big market cap coin, of course, and it's highly volatile coin as well. And we see the Gemini earn users that already 9 months are waiting for resolution. The Winklevoss brothers are slamming Digital Currency Group and Barry Silbert, saying basically, hey, where is the money? Where is the money? The $1.2 billion that that you owe to Gemini's 232,000 earned customers. He released an open letter. I read this open letter, and basically in this open letter he says, we're gonna sue you if you're not gonna, we're gonna sue you by July 7th if you're not gonna provide the assets. So what happened there is Three Arrow Capital collapsed, and then because of that, Genesis were in a hole, and because Genesis was the company that the twin brothers of Gemini used to operate the earn program. When people deposit, what is earn users is like you deposit, just like in Binance, you deposit and you earn a small percentage on just holding those crypto with the platform. So they were taking these funds and giving it to Genesis, which became in a big hole, and Digital Currency Group is owning a lot of money with its CEO Barry Silbert to Genesis. So this is like how it affects, very convoluted. So I hope you got not affected by the situation with the earn. It all dates back to like November with the collapse of the FTX. Okay, and we have the Bored Ape Yacht Club prices crashed to 2-year low, down 88% from the peak. So now you can buy the monkey for just $52,000. That was the floor. And some member says, I remember when I told my friend to buy Bored Ape Yacht Club at $300,000 floor price. I'm happy he didn't listen to me, because now the floor price is much lower. So it's gonna go lower than that. And when you consider investing in a technology like this NFT, like what intrinsic value does it really have that it commands a price of $300,000 or $500,000 where you can buy a brand new car? Like, why? So that's why the prices got down that low. And of course the bear market also helped. But in the bull market, are we gonna see the NFT collection pump? Let's see how this bull market is gonna turn out. But yeah, this is like an altcoin. It fell pretty heavily. And the future for programming, it's gonna look not so bright for the programmers, as Stability AI CEO is saying there will be no human programmers in 5 years. So that basically means that anything is possible to be created, any smart contract is possible to be created by artificial intelligence. You don't need a special knowledge or education in programming. Everything can be done by AI today. The code can be written, and 41% of all code right now, according from the data from GitHub, is AI generated. That's incredible. And think about it, maybe in the 5 years it's going to be 90% of all code generated by artificial intelligence. What the future is holding, it's going to be crazy future. And if you're not familiar, Lotto Day is still in a pre-sale right now, $30 million pre-sale. Lotto Day leverage Ultron superior blockchain for unmatched gaming experience, and you can read this article. It's basically saying how it's going to benefit ULX holders by buybacks, and 5% of all Lotto Day revenue will be used to buy back and burn ULX coins, which is incredible. Right now the ULX coins are sitting at roughly 8.9 cents, 8.8 cents. Yep. So there is a lot of room to grow if you look at it. You know, after the launch of the Lotto Day, the coin can skyrocket, I believe, to like 20 cents at least, and we'll see how it's gonna go in the next coming months ahead. I'm very bullish on ULX this year. How we're gonna finish the year? If I take a look at the 1 year like this, there is not even a metric like this 1 year. But if you look at the yearly, it's gonna see a nice green yearly candle, in my humble opinion. Okay, so what I want to say today is that, guys, we are just getting started. Look at Will Clemente, you know, we're just getting started. End of the bear, we're coming into the bull, and it's gonna be very exciting. Of course, we're gonna have some pullbacks also, but this is maybe like 2015-16 is gonna be, or 2019-20. So all the metrics show that the bull market is upon us. It's gonna be very exciting, and take advantage of it. All right, that's what I want to share with you. I hope that you have a fantastic day. Like this video, share it with your friends. Let me know how can I support you, how can I help you. It's been my pleasure, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.